I'm a little taller. Here. Wow, thank you so much. I feel a little out of my element, and not because I'm on dry land, but just because this is probably the most prestigious and accomplished crowd I've ever spoken in front of. You guys are incredible, and it's truly an honor just to be here. When Dr. Habazullah approached me to talk at this amazing centennial celebration, I did not hesitate for a second. I've always been extremely passionate about health and fitness and nutrition, especially with its correlation to our country's ongoing battle with obesity and other health issues. Well, I'm certainly not a doctor in any way or dietitian. I have the great privilege of having the opportunity to kind of share my journey through nutrition and how I've been able to use it with my own swimming and my career. My journey is not even close to halfway over, but as I work towards my goal of making my third Olympic team next summer for the 2016 Rio Games, nutrition and health have really become a major focus in my life. I feel that I'm easily stereotyped as an athlete. The muscles and broad shoulders are the easy giveaway to most. But I feel frustrated sometimes because I feel like people think, oh, you're an athlete, so you can eat whatever you want, and it's easy for you to, be fit and healthy, which, yes, swimming 20 hours a week does assist in that. But it doesn't give me the privilege or allow me to just eat junk food, because that's fueling my body in the completely opposite wrong way. In the simplest terms, my body is a machine, and feeding it with cheap oil, junk food, does not allow me to compete at the highest level. Just like anyone, I fight all the normal cravings. I love pizza, I love Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and I do fight cravings on a particularly hard day of not having a couple glasses of Pinot, maybe on a Saturday. The solution I have come up with after about 10 years of competing at the highest level is really just balance. Through this balance, the only way I've really come up with to maintain it is through humility and through empowering myself through a daily and weekly plan. I say humility because everyone struggles with this. I don't think there's one person in this room who can sit there and be like, I hate cake, or I hate this. So to me, the reason I love sharing my story is because I would hate to think that there are people out there who feel alone or feel unsupported. Anyone who doesn't have that support would not feel like their actions didn't matter, when each day we all have to get up and strive to make the right decisions. Now, how do I empower myself each day, each and every day? That's a very difficult thing to do. To feel in control of my lifestyle, I feel like good old-fashioned consistency is really the main thing, which works in anything, in your field, in my field, just in daily life to be successful. I do use a healthy organic food delivery service. It's called Fuel Foods. It's actually nationwide. And they deliver to me every Tuesday, which is like Christmas for me, because I get my weekly meals. That allows me, after a long day in the pool, busy schedule, I have no excuses to eat bad. It's all right there in the fridge. And people might say, well, what if you don't have a food delivery system in place? I used to, for about 4 years, I would food prep on Sundays, which it's a pain, yes, but it made it so that during the week, I could just pop in, put it in the microwave, put it in the oven, and I was ready to go, and it kept my whole week on track. For me, one of my favorite keys to success was my Saturday splurge day, I like to call it. I've been doing that since I was about 16 years old, and this is just my day, simple as it sounds, where I'm allowed to eat whatever I want, and I can't feel guilty or I can't count the calories. So my favorite is Ben & Jerry's peanut butter core. or this amazing pizza place in Miami Beach that I love to go to. So if you're in Miami Beach, Lucali's is the place to go if it's your Saturday cheat day. But this really allows me to stay on track during the week. I think that's the biggest thing that some people fall off of, is they just kind of randomly pick these times to eat bad or not exercise, and it has to be a system, it has to be planned out. My final thought to leave you with has to do with a fitness routine. I feel like I really truly believe that about 80 to 90% of it is what you put in your mouth and your overall diet, but that other 10 to 20% does matter too. Obviously for me it's a little more, but I'm not swimming forever, so I will have to develop a little more normalcy in my life when it comes to a fitness routine. I think the biggest advice I would give for that, and advice that I would give any of your patients, would be find something that challenges you. It will hurt. It should be painful in a good way. It should burn. Just going to the gym and doing aimless 20 minutes of elliptical, that's not motivating, and that doesn't get it done. Unless you're like me, sometimes I will be on it and I'd catch myself looking at the next person, trying to get competitive over incline and speed, but I don't advise that. It's going crazy. But the point is, find something measurable. In any other area of your life, you have a goal and you work your butt off every day to achieve that. So why shouldn't fitness and nutrition be the exact same thing? So now I challenge each and every one of you to continue to maintain a healthy lifestyle and set that example for our country. You guys are the leaders in the field, so everyone looks up to you and looks to see what you do. I'm very excited about the future and our country's progress with all you guys at the helm. Thank you.